I figured I'd send you a voice note because it's like easier than like texting all this. But anyway, had a good time tonight. Definitely think you are lovely. However, I would love to, if we're gonna go to your place on Thursday. I mean, I am looking to have that physical intimacy to see if like I am sexually compatible with you. So like if I'm gonna come over, like I would be hoping to like hook up, have sex, have a good time, have like that romantic spark and that physical spark there for my own sake because it's hard for me to continue dating someone and seeing them if I don't know if I'm sexually compatible. So um, I know you said I don't know about that. So like, I guess my thing is like, what would be the point of me coming over then if we're not gonna like hook up and like cuddle and like be intimate with each other? And if that's what you don't want, that's fine. But like, I think we should just like end it here then, respectfully, just because I first date, that's fine. Like you want to get to know each other, I'm all about that. But like I am looking to have that physical aspect there, and I don't want to continue seeing someone if I don't know if that's good, if that's not there or not. So up to you. Let me know. I'm happy to if you do want me to come over, I'm happy to do so. Would love to fuck, have a good time, and we can have some wine, hang out, and chill. But if you're not trying to hook up, then like I think we should just go our separate ways. Let me know.
Hey, look, I don't see the problem with this voicemail. You didn't lie to her, right? Wasn't playing any games. This is the second date. He wasn't pretending that he wanted something serious, some sort of serious relationship just so he could sleep with her, right? I think he told her exactly what he wanted before either one of them wasted any more time. Isn't this what you guys want? Look, whether you agree with him or not, at least you know where the dude stands. He's standing 10 toes down on what he wants. Compare that guy to the guy who tells you everything you want to hear for the first 6 months, maybe even up to a year, just to get in your pants, just to get what he wants at the end, to get you right where he wants you. Compare him to this guy. Which one is actually worse? Because for years, in my opinion, I think we've been hearing the same thing. We want more men to be honest. We want transparency. We want communication. We want men to be emotionally intelligent, stop playing games, right? Well, here's a guy doing exactly that. And now everybody's offended in the comments section. I actually find this to be extremely hilarious, man. Because when I was growing up a long time ago, none of this had to be said, right? If a woman was attracted to you, you knew it. Both of you knew it. Everybody knew it. The chemistry was there. There was a lot of heavy flirting going on, right? You already knew. Like you already knew without me having to get into details, things happened naturally. That's all I'm going to say about that. Today, dating sounds like two people negotiating a freaking business contract, man. It really does. I'm so happy that I'm married. I'm happy I'm married. I don't have to deal with this nonsense. I told my wife if she ever wanted to divorce me, this is what she'd be dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to have to relearn how to communicate. I don't want to hear we need transparency. We need to define expectations. All of that stuff is just so new to me, man. But look, this is exactly what transparency sounds like. Now, I think here's where people are going to lose their mind, right? Because some women are going to hear this voice message and think, well, I appreciate the honesty. At least he kept it 100. Other women are going to hear the exact same voicemail and think that this dude is disgusting. Why? Because not every woman is looking for the same thing. Some women are still dating to have fun. Some are looking for a husband. Some of them have never been married before. Some are divorced. Some have children. Some don't. Some are trying to leave an old version of themselves behind and start over. You guys know who I'm talking about. All of that is good. But it's also our right to decide whether those choices line up with what we're looking for. You see, this guy decided that sexual compatibility mattered early to him. She had every right to say, you know what? No thanks. Not even sexually attracted to you yet, right? She had every right to say that. But he has every right to say, then we're not probably a good match for each other. And that's not him being disrespectful to her. That's just him trying to find compatibility. What I find funny is that it's basically what happened next, right? He left her the private voicemail message. He sent it to her. He didn't want to text it to her. She didn't tell him that they wanted different things. She never replied to him, or at least we don't know. Instead, she shared the message with her friend. Like, this is her friend's account posting this. Then it ends up on TikTok and social media, and now millions of people are watching this and hearing it. So my thing is, let me get this straight. The private conversation became public entertainment. But somehow he's the problem. To me, that's the bigger red flag. Everybody says they want honesty until somebody is actually honest. Then all of a sudden, honesty becomes offensive. I don't think people aren't upset because he was dishonest. I think they're upset because he said what was on his mind. He stood 10 toes down on it. And that's it. Now, look, at the same time, I think we need to stop assuming that every woman is looking for the same thing, because they're not. Some women are attracted to you immediately, right? They know within the first 5 minutes whether they want to sleep with you or not, whether you're a candidate or not. Some are definitely attracted to your lifestyle. They may not be physically attracted to you, but they're attracted to the lifestyle. Some are attracted to your stability, right? Some are attracted to the future they think that you can provide. Those are not the same thing. The woman who's genuinely attracted to you may hear this voicemail and laugh, like genuinely chuckle, because she was already thinking the same thing. Women think just like we do. But the woman who's looking for something completely different is going to hear it as offensive. Neither one changes the fact that this man was honest from the very beginning. Personally, if I was a woman, I'd rather know on day 2 than 6 months later. At least then both people know exactly where they stand and nobody has to waste each other's time, right? Look, whether I agree with this content creator or not, I'm always going to link him back to the description. I thought it was hilarious. This is where we are now, today. Times are crazy. Leave it in the comments, everybody. I'll see you guys on the next one.